I don't care who you are. Bully my wife again, and I'm coming for you. Consider that a warning.
You know where your precious fiance was last night.
What are you talking about? How could you? You're my sister.
Half-sister. And it's not my fault you can't satisfy your man. How dare you hit me? If I remember correctly, you can't swim. Can you, Victoria?
Are you crazy? Let me go!
If we were both drowning, who do you think Paul would save?
Oh my god! Why is Paul not saving Beth and not his own fiance?
I got you. Miss, are you okay?
Who are you?
Somebody call 911.
So, how does it feel getting dumped at your engagement party?
Get out of my face.
What the hell, Victoria? We pushed her at the pool, that wasn't enough for you?
You believe that, Paul? I guess Beth really has you whipped. Get out of here. We're done. Take your mistress and leave.
You're doubting me. Don't forget, if you don't marry me, you're not getting your mother's company.
I would never marry a shameless cheater like you.
Okay, come on, Beth. Let's go.
It's you.
You're awake. I'm sorry I couldn't get here sooner. I was called to a construction site. Hence the outfit choice.
Please don't worry about that.
Move along, Teddy. I want to meet the girl that my grandson risked his life to save. Hold on. Aren't you the young lady from the park?
Sir, are you right? Someone call an ambulance!
You left before I woke up, and I didn't get a chance to thank you.
Please, sir, call me Victoria, and no need to thank me. If anything, I should be thanking your grandson.
Well, okay, if you want to thank him, you should marry him. He needs to settle down.
All right, Grandpa. Car's outside waiting for you. Sorry about that. He's probably right. I should settle down.
Sorry, I think I got a cold last night.
You know, if I was your fiance, I would have never left you in the water like that.
How does it feel getting dumped at your engagement party?
Don't forget, if you don't marry me, you're not getting your mother's company.
If you don't mind me asking, Teddy, is your grandfather urging you to get married?
Yeah, he's kind of always been like that. I guess me turning 30 last month didn't exactly help.
Do you have someone?
No.
I see. What if we got married? Okay, wait, before you say anything, let me explain and properly introduce myself. I'm Victoria Branson. I'm 27. I graduated from Business School of Toronto. I make $700,000 a year, and I have my own house and my own car. I'm just gonna be honest with you. My mother left me her business, but only if I get married. So here's my proposal. You and I get married. We stay married for a year, and we can decide together if we want to stay together or if we want to file a divorce.
Wow. Well, that certainly is a interesting proposal, Victoria.
I'm actually serious, Teddy. You need a wife, apparently, and I need a husband. Plus, you saved my life. We're bonded in a way no one else could understand.
All right. Count me in.
Oh, Teddy, here. My apartment keys. You can move in anytime you want.
You sure?
Yeah, you're my husband now.
Thanks. I guess I'll see you at home tonight.
What are you doing?
I was just trying to take you in. You know, you're really beautiful when you blush.
What was that for?
Just try to be a good husband.
Interesting. He has the same name as the CEO of the Lloyd Corporation. Weird. What do you want, Dad?
Did you break up with Paul? You Come home right now.
Okay, here I am.
What have you done?
You know we need Paul's resources and money. How dare you call off the engagement?
Paul left me to die. You still want me to marry that bastard? Am I your daughter or a cash cow?
How can you speak to your father that way? You should be ashamed.
Ashamed. Oh, funny you should use that word, Karen. My mother started Branson Corp. In 3 months after she died, you married my dad and brought this. You sleep in her bed and you spend her money, you disgusting leech. Shut your mouth! I'm not done. You have 5 days to get your stuff and get out of Branson Corp. I'm taking over the company.
It's stated in your mom's will you need a husband to become CEO, Victoria.
Oh yeah, on that subject. I am married now. I'm married. This must be a fake dad. Who would marry a woman who just got dumped by her fiancé?
Fine. You say you're married? Bring him over here right now. Or I'll tie you up and bring you back to Paul myself.
My pleasure.
You look different today, boss.
Yeah, well, Alec, I feel different. Hello?
Teddy, my dad wants to meet you. Are you busy?
No, nothing's more important than you. I should change my clothes first, though.
Don't worry about that. I'll send you the address.
All right. I'll be right there. Alec, cancel all my meetings for the afternoon.
You got it.
Good afternoon. I'm, Victoria's husband, Teddy Lloyd.
Lloyd? As in the Lloyd Corporation?
Come on, Dad. Does he look like he's from the wealthiest family in the country? Ugh, I can't believe you married a road mender like this, Victoria. But I guess that's just how desperate you are.
Well, at least she's not with some who left his fiancée to drown. I mean, he did that to Victoria. What do you think he's gonna do to you?
How dare you speak to my daughter like that in my house?
I don't care who you are. Bully my wife again, and I'm coming for you. Consider that a warning.
Who do you think you are, bottom feeder?
Come on, babe.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll marry Paul in Victoria's place.
Oh, sweetheart, you can do better than Paul Cox.
The Lloyd Corporation banquet on Saturday?
Yes, their family heir, Theodore Lloyd, is officially taking over. He's kept his identity a secret, but he is the youngest billionaire CEO in the country. If you become the next Mrs. Lloyd, imagine all that fame and wealth.
I won't let you down, Dad. I'll get in the Lloyd family and then I'll take everything from Victoria.
That's my girl.
I'm sorry if I knew that they would insult you like that. No one's ever stood up for me before.
Hey, I'm your husband now, and it's my job to take some bullets for you.
Hey, take your filthy hands off of her.
I broke up with you, Paul. Why don't you go find your mistress and leave me alone?
I didn't agree to breaking off our engagement. You come home with me.
Hey, touch my wife and I'll break your arms.
You what?
I didn't stutter. Come on, darling. Let's go home.
Victoria, you really want to end this? I'll destroy your life and I'll destroy your husband's too.
I couldn't find a bathrobe in my size.
Oh, right. I'll order you one.
What's wrong? What's all this? Are you okay?
Just throwing out Paul's stuff. 5 years of supporting a guy through grad school, and this is what you're left with.
You know, not all guys are gonna let you down. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
Teddy. Hey.
Hey. Just wanna kiss my wife. But I thought our first kiss was perfect. Okay. It's been a long day, and you need some rest, and I am gonna go sleep in the guest room. Unless you want me to stay?
Yes, please stay.
Sweet dreams, Victoria. I'm off to work, but here's a little breakfast in bed for my baby in bed.
It must be tiring working at the construction site all day. I have to get my company back so I can take care of Teddy.
Boss,
Yeah.
here are the latest designs sent in by the Cox Corporation.
Cox Corporation. Is that Paul Cox's company?
Yes, sir. We have 12 projects starting with them the next month.
Not anymore. I need you to pass this down to all departments. Effective immediately, we're pulling out of all projects with the Cox Corporation.
Yes, sir.
No, sis. Aren't you supposed to be on your honeymoon right now? Oh my god, wait. Your loser husband can't afford a plane ticket, right?
That man is just using you. He's a blood-sucking parasite.
Over the past 5 years, I've handled 80% of our clients. If you want to see what a parasite looks like, look in the mirror. Don't make me call security. Get out and take my idiot sister with you.
Victoria, I know you're mad at me, but don't take it out on Beth.
Aren't you a knight in shining armor? If you love her so much, why don't you marry her? Oh, because she won't say yes.
That is not true.
Enough! I'm not gonna stand here and let you just insult us. Now go home. You're unwell. Don't come back until you get your together.
You don't have to tell me twice. I quit.
You can't just quit.
Sure I can. I mean, don't worry, I'll still be at the board meetings. I still own 40% of the company after all.
What are you gonna do about all your customers on hand?
Oh, I guess you'll have to, how did you put it? Get your together?
It's okay, Paul. This company does not need that. Didn't you say the projects for the Lloyds are ready to launch? Now you can take full credit.
Good morning, Mr. Cox. This is Mr. Theodore Lloyd's assistant. I'm calling to inform you that Mr. Lloyd has terminated all projects with your company.
What? Why?
This is a direct order from Mr. Lloyd. Have a good day, sir.
What are we gonna do? This is gonna kill the company.
Victoria must have been behind this.
That's impossible. Theodore Lloyd doesn't even know who she is.
Think about it. She quit just before the Lloyds dumped us. She knew this was coming.
Very well, Victoria. This is war.
Teddy, what are you doing to me?
Come on, I can't pay my beautiful wife a visit?
These flowers are so pretty.
See you. Now come on, we're gonna go have lunch with Grandpa at Villa Tuno.
What? You have to reserve 5 months in advance to get a table there.
I know, that's why we can't miss this reservation now. Come on.
Now, there's my favorite granddaughter-in-law.
Grandpa, do you think me and Teddy got married too soon?
No, not at all. If anything, I wish you had known each other earlier. I might have a little great-grandson by now. All right, Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa me. I'm counting on you, too.
We'll see what we can do.
All right, I'll be in the car.
Teddy, how much did you spend? The suit, the restaurant.
What?
Don't let what my family said get in your head. You don't have to change yourself for me.
Hey, don't worry about it, all right? I can afford it. Just want to give my wife what she deserves.
Okay. Once I take over my mother's company, I won't have to work so hard. Hello?
You sneaky. You knew the Lloyds were cutting us off. This is why you quit, isn't it?
I having no idea what you're talking about.
Well, this isn't over, Victoria. I'll change his mind, just you wait.
Theodore Lloyd backed out of the project with Paul. How you did that?
Sure he has his reasons. Actually, you know what? It's a great opportunity. I know somebody at the Lloyd Corporation. Once you get your mother's company back, I'm sure she'll be more than happy to work on these projects.
That would be wonderful. Thank you, Teddy.
Hey, anything to make my wife happy. It's work. I gotta take this. Why don't you go meet Grandpa at the car, and I'll be right there.
Okay.
Boss, Paul Cox and Beth Branson are in the office. They want to see you.
Make them wait.
Just watch it. It's real short.